Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. In today's class, from mathematics subject, linear equations topic we are going to continue. 1 minute children. So already we have discussed some problems children. So level 1 worksheet up to 8 questions we have completed in our previous video. Let's start with 9th question. Here the question type is single correct answer type questions. So in IIT pattern, you will be having different types of questions. This is an example of single correct answer type SCAT question. Means like normal MCQ, you will be given 4 options, out of which only one option will be correct. Only one option will be the correct one. So here, what is the question here? AX plus B equal to CX plus D. So this is the equation. AX plus B equal to CX plus D. Then X equal to how much? We have to find the value of X. So they have given AX plus B equal to CX plus D. Let's take this CX towards left hand side. All like terms on one side. And let's take this constant B on right hand side. So this CX, if it goes to LHS, it will become minus CX, AX minus CX. This plus B, if it goes to right hand side, it will become minus B. Already we have D here, so we can write D minus B. Now, from these two terms, we can take X as common. We can take X as common. If X is taken as common, here A is remaining, here C is remaining. In the middle, we have minus. So we can write it as X of A minus C equal to right hand side, we have D minus B. Now, X into A minus C. So this A minus C term, we can take to right hand side. Here it is multiplying. If it comes to right hand side, it will divide the right hand side part. So X equal to D minus B by A minus C is the correct option. So option A is correct. D minus B by A minus C. Next one. 10th question. If 1.32 meter or 1.32 m plus 0.02 m equal to 1.19 plus m, then what is the value of m? So they have given one equation. They have given one equation here. In this equation, m is the unknown variable. We have to find the value of m. So 1.32 m plus 0.02 m equal to 1.19 plus m. So this 1.32 plus 0.02. 1.32 plus 0.02. If we add, we will get 1.34. It will become 1.34 m. So 1.34 m we can write here. This m, if it taken towards left hand side, this plus m will become minus m. Right hand side we are having 1.19. We are having 1.19. So 1.34 m minus m. 1.34 m minus m. Minus m means we can take it as 1.00 m. Means m before there is no coefficient means we have to assume that there is 1. 1m can be considered as m. So now, because we have minus symbol here, let's subtract 1.34 minus 1.00 equals to 0.34 m. 0.34 m. 0.34 m. Right hand side we have 1.19. 1.19. Next m. M value, this 0.34, if it comes to right hand side, 1.19 by 0.34 we can write. Here point after 1, 2 decimal places are there. Here also point after 1, 2 decimal places are there. So we can remove decimal point directly. Here also after decimal point 2 places, after decimal point 2 places, we can remove the decimal point directly, or 1.19 by 0.34. Because we have two decimal places, let's multiply with 100. As we are multiplying and dividing with the same number, value does not changes. 1.19 into 100, 119. 0.34 into 100, this 0, it will not be having any value, 34. So 119 by 34. 34 3 times, 3 4 times 12, 102. We will be having 7 here, 7 here. So 1 here, there is nothing to take over. We can keep a point here, we can take a 0. 34 5 times, 170. So 3.5. So we have got the answer 3.5. So option C, 3.5 is the correct answer. Next one, 11th question. If 6 by 3p plus 1 equal to 9 by 5p minus 3, then p equal to how much? Here p is the variable, children. We have to find the value of p. So 6 by 3p plus 1 equal to 9 by 5p minus 3. We can do cross multiplication. 6 into right hand side denominator term, left hand side denominator into right hand side numerator term. We can do cross multiplication. 6 into 5p minus 3, 6 into 5p minus 3, and 9 into 3p plus 1, 9 into 3p plus 1. 6 into 5, 30p, 6 into 3, 18, minus as it is, 9 3 times 27, 9 1 is 9. Now we have got the terms, we have removed the brackets. Let's take all p terms. 30p is here, 27p is here. Let's take it towards left hand side. 30p minus 27p. Let's take minus 18 towards right hand side. 9 plus 18. So 30p minus 27p equal to 3p. 9 plus 18 equal to 27. So p equal to 27 by 3, which is equal to 9. So 11th question, option A, 9 is the correct answer. Next one, 12th question. A father is 7 times as old as his son. Means as old as means is having same age of his son. Father is, as old as means it is related to age actually. 7 times the age of his son. A father is 7 times the age of his son. 2 years ago, the father was 13 times as old as his son. This first sentence, it is speaking about the present situation. At present, father age is 7 times the age of son. But 2 years back or 2 years ago, the father age was 13 times the age of his son. So they have given 2 clues. At present, what is the comparison of their ages? 2 years back, the comparison of their ages. These 2 hints they have given. Based on these 2 hints, we have to find the present age of father. Present age of father. Let the age of son be x children. Then father age will be 7x. This is at present. If the age of son is x, father age will be 7x. If the age of son is x, father age will be 7x. 2 years ago, what happens to son age? At present, he is x years old. 2 years back, x minus 2. Father age at present 7x. 2 years back, 7x minus 2. But what is the relation between the ages of father and son 2 years ago? Father age 7x minus 2 is 13 times of son's age, x minus 2. 13 times of x minus 2. So 7x minus 2, 13 into x, 13x, 13 into 2, 26. all x terms on one side. Because 13x is bigger, 7x we can take towards this side. If it comes this side, it will become 13 minus 7x. Minus 26, if it goes that side, it will become plus 26. Already we have minus 2 here. So we can write 13x minus 7x equal to 26 minus 2. 13 minus 7 equal to 6x equal to 24. So x equal to 4. So we have got x equal to 4. We have got x equal to 4. But they are asking what is the present age of father? 7x. 7 into 4, which is equal to 28. So answer 28 years. Next one. 13th question. When a certain number p is divided by 5 and added to 8, certain number p is divided by 5 and added to 8, then the result is equal to 3p. Result is equal to 3p subtracted from 4. Not 3p here. 3p subtracted from 4. Means from 4, 3p to be subtracted. This is the result. Then what is the value of p? So for finding p, they have given a statement. That statement we have to write in symbolic form. Symbolic form. Then we can find the value of p. So certain number p divided by 5 added to 8, result is equal to 3p subtracted from 4. 3p subtracted from 4. So this is the symbolic form of given statement, children. So this is the symbolic form of given statement. This is not p, children, implies it is. Now let's take LCM. 5 8 times 40. These two LCM is 5. 5 8 times, sorry, LCM is 5. 5 8 times, 5 1 is 5. 1 into p. P, here there is nothing. We can take it as 1. 1 5 times 5. 5 8 times 40. So p plus 40 by 5. This is the left hand side part. Right hand side part, we can keep it as it is. Now cross multiplication. With 5 we can multiply the right hand side terms. 5 4 times 20. 5 into minus 3p minus 15p. So left hand side p plus 40 will remain. All p terms on one side. Minus 15p. If it goes towards left hand side. Plus 15p plus p. It will become 16p. 40 comes towards right hand side. 20 minus 40. It will become 20 minus 40, which is equal to minus 20. This 16 will come down by 16. 4 5 times, 4 4 times. So minus 5 by 4 is the answer. Option C. Minus 5 by 4 is the answer. Next year, 14th question. If 4 into 3p plus 2 minus 5 into 6p minus 1 equal to 2 into minus 8 minus 6 into 7p minus 4 plus 4p. Then p is equal to how much? They have given one equation having left hand side many terms, left hand side 2 terms, right hand side 3 terms. It is looking somewhat big, but the process will be the same. We have to find the value of p. Let's multiply, children. 4 into 3p, 12p. 4 into 2, 8. So here 12p plus 8 after multiplying. Next 5 into 6p, 30p. 5 into minus 1, minus 5. 30p minus 5. But here outside we have minus. So that's why minus 30p plus 5. We can write it as minus 30p plus 5. Here 2 into minus 8, minus 16. Minus 16. Here 6 into 7, 42p. 6 into minus 4, minus 24, but we have minus outside, so minus 42p plus 24. Symbols will change. Minus 42p plus 24. Last term we have 4p. Let's take as it is. These are the terms after multiplication. Now here 30p, 12p, minus 30p plus 12p. If we subtract, we will get minus 18p. And 8 plus 5, 13. Right hand side, minus 42p minus 4p. If we subtract, we will get minus 38p. 16 minus 16 plus 24, we will get plus 8. Now 38p that side, minus 18p plus 38p. Minus 38p will become plus 38p. Left hand side we have 8. If 13 comes this side, it will become minus 13. Minus 18 minus 38. From bigger number we have to remove smaller number. 38 minus 18, 20. 20p. Minus 13 plus 8. Bigger number we have to remove smaller number. 13 minus 8, 5. Bigger number is having minus, so we will keep minus for the answer. 20p equal to minus 5 or p equal to minus 20 by 5. Sorry, p equal to minus 5 by 20. 5 1 is 5, 5 4 times 20. So minus 1 by 4 is the answer. Minus 1 by 4 is the answer. Next one, 15th question. If x plus 7 by 1 minus 8x by 3 equal to 17 by 6 minus 5x by 2, then the value of x is how much? So they have given one equation containing variable x. We have to find the value of x. Here children, we have to take the LCM of these two. We have to take the LCM of these two children. We have by 1 here, by 3 here. LCM of 1 and 3 is 3. We can keep 3 here. 1 3 times 3. With 3 we have to multiply x plus 7. 3 1 times 3. With 1 we have to multiply 8x, which is equal to 8x. Right hand side, 6 to LCM is 6. 6 1 is 6. 1 into 17, 17. Next, 2 3 times 6. 3 into 5x we have to multiply. 3 into x, 3x. 3 into 7, 21. Minus 8x as it is by 3. Next 17 we can take as it is, minus 3 into 5, 15x by 6 as it is. So now 3 plus this 6 children, sorry, 1 minute. Here they have done the cancellation children. Here 3 1 is 3, 3 2 times 6. 3 2 times 6. They have done the cancellation. With 2, you have to cross multiply. 2 into this 21 is there. 3x minus 8x, how much? Minus 5x. So this is equal to 21 minus 5x. Into 2, we have to multiply. 1 into values does not changes. So right hand side as it is we can take. 17 minus 15x. 2 into 21, 42. 2 into minus 5x, minus 10x, equal to 17 minus 15x. Next children. Next, 15x we can take this side. It will become plus 15x. Minus 10x we can write. 17 as it is. Plus 42 we can take this side. It will become minus 42. 15x minus 10x equal to 5x. 17 minus 42 equal to minus 25. 5 times 25. So x equal to minus 5. X equal to minus 5 is the answer. So option A is correct. Option A is correct. 1 minute. 1 minute children. Okay. 16th question. The question is 2 minus 3 into 3x minus 1 equal to 2 into 7 minus 6x, then x equal to how much? Same type of question, children. Just you can multiply with 3. You have to multiply with 3. As we have minus here, symbols will change and you can solve. This is the answer, children. You can solve. You can check the video and you can solve the question. Next, children, 17th question. If the sum of 1/2 and 1/5 of a number, sum of what? 1/2, 1/5 of a number. 1/2, 1/5. Just suppose not. If the number is x, 1/2 means half part of x, 1/5, fifth part of x. Their sum exceeds, means more than 1/3 of that number by 7 1/3. Exceeds means this is more than 1/3 of the number, means x by 3. This is more than x by 3. By how much part? 7 1/3 part. Means if we do their difference, it is equal to 7 1/3. Why? Because the sum is 7 1/3 more than the x by 3. So the difference will be equal to 7 1/3. So then what is the number? Or we can also, we can x by 2 plus x by 5 minus x by 3 equal to 7 1/3, where 7 1/3 equals to 3 7 times 21 plus 1, 22/3. We can write it as 22/3. Actually, this is the original form of given statement. But if you take x minus 3 towards right hand side, it will become plus x by 3. So that's why you can write like this also. X by 2 plus x by 5 equal to x by 3 plus 22/3. Means this is 22/3 times. If for the 1/3 of number, if we add 22/3, then it is equal to the sum. So 2 5 LCM 10, children. 2 5 times 10, 5 into x 5x, 5 2 times 10, 2 into x 2x. The LCM is 3, children. 3 and 3 LCM is 3. 3 1 times 3, 1 into x, x. 3 1 times 3, 1 into 22, 22. So now cross multiplication. We can do cross multiplication. Here 5x plus 2x means 7x by 10 equal to right hand side we have x plus 22/3. If we do cross multiplication, 3 into 7x, 21x. 10 into x, 10x. 10 into 22, 220. Next, let's take x term towards left hand side. 21x minus 10x equal to 220. 11x equal to 20. X equal to 220/11. 11 2 times 22, 11 0 times 0. So 20 is the answer. So the answer is 20. Next, children, we have another question of same model. 18th question. You can do it as homework, children. You have the solution here. You can do it as homework because already this model we have explained. Next, 19th question. The sum of three numbers is 264. The sum of three numbers is 264. If the first number be twice the second number and third number be 1/3 of the first, they have given the relation between the numbers. First number, if it is x, it is twice the second number, and third number 1/3 of the first. 1/3 of the first. Suppose if the three numbers are x, y, z, first number x is twice of second, x equal to 2y. That is one relation. And third number z is 1/3 of first number. 1/3 of x means 1/3 of x. This is the hint given, children. So in the place of x, let's take x. In the place of y, because x equal to 2y, so then y equal to x by 2. In the place of y, we can write x by 2. In the place of z, 1 into x, this is equal to x by 3. We can write x by 3. So all three terms will be in terms of x equal to 264. Here there is nothing, means 1. X by 1 we can write. The LCM of 1 to 3 is 6. 1 into 6, 6. 6 into x, 6x. 2 into 3, 6. 3 into x, 3x. 3 into 2, 6. 2 into x, 2x. So 6x plus 3x plus 2x, altogether it will become 11x. 11x by 6 equal to 264. So x equal to 264 into this 11 by 6, if it comes to right hand side, it will become reverse, reciprocal, 6 by 11. 11 into 264. 11 2 times 22, 44. 11 4 times 44. So 24 times. It will get cancelled. 24 into 6, 144. So x equal to 144. But they are asking, then the third number how much? What is the third number? Here x is the first number. Third number is 1 by 3x. 1 by 3 into x means 1 by 3 into 144. 144. We have to divide with 3. 3 4 times 12, 24. 3 8 times 24. 48 is the third number. 48 is the third number. Okay, children, that's all for today, children. Level 2 questions we can practice in our next video. That's all for today, children. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon, children, for receiving latest updates. You can also visit our website, children, www.eamstoday.in, for information regarding online classes, quizzes, worksheets, activities, English classes, coding skills. Thank you, children. Have a good day.